Lisa Kelly became one of the most recognizable faces of extreme trucking through her appearances on Ice Road Truckers, but the strength audiences admired on screen was shaped long before television cameras arrived. Born in Grand Rapids and raised after childhood on a remote farm in Alaska, Kelly grew up surrounded by physical work, harsh winters, and wide-open land that naturally pushed her toward adventure. Rather than following conventional expectations, she gravitated toward adrenaline-filled activities such as motocross racing, horseback riding, and other outdoor pursuits. The isolation of rural life built independence early, while competition fueled her confidence. By the time she reached her late teens, speed and machinery were already part of her identity. She briefly attended Cornerstone University, but traditional academic life did not match her personality, and she soon returned to Alaska searching for direction. After working several small jobs, she discovered commercial driving and earned her CDL by driving school buses, an unexpected beginning for someone who would later haul massive loads across frozen terrain. Kelly's professional trucking career gradually expanded from entry-level hauling into more demanding assignments, where she developed the discipline and technical control that later defined her reputation. Her breakthrough arrived in 2009 when she joined the third season of Ice Road Truckers, broadcast on History Channel. At the time, the series already had a loyal audience, but Kelly's presence introduced something new: a young female driver, competing in one of the most dangerous trucking environments in the world. Operating along the treacherous Dalton Highway and other ice routes, she hauled oversized equipment across frozen lakes and mountain passes where a single mistake could be fatal. Viewers quickly connected with her calm demeanor and determination. However, her early television experience was not without difficulty. She later revealed that some producers initially viewed her as eye candy, an assumption she actively worked to overcome by consistently proving her technical skill and endurance under pressure. As Kelly's popularity grew, so did the risks and expectations surrounding her work. Each season demanded heavier loads, tighter schedules, and harsher routes across Alaska and northern Canada. She became known for handling long convoys and oversized pipe loads across unstable ice surfaces while cameras documented every moment. The constant filming introduced a different type of pressure, one that extended beyond physical danger. Reality. Television required emotional storytelling, dramatic tension, and continuous performance, often blurring the line between authentic experience and structured entertainment. Kelly later explained that maintaining focus while also being aware of cameras created a unique mental strain. At times, she felt producers encouraged dramatic setups to heighten suspense, which conflicted with her safety-first approach. Despite these challenges, she remained one of the show's most respected drivers and an important figure for women entering the trucking industry. Behind the scenes, fame introduced new personal struggles. Online criticism targeted her appearance and personality, reducing her accomplishments to stereotypes rather than skill. While she rarely responded publicly, she acknowledged in interviews that the negativity affected her more than viewers might expect. Long stretches of isolation on remote highways already tested her mental endurance, and the added pressure of public scrutiny intensified that challenge. Kelly often described trucking as both freedom and loneliness. The open road offered peace, yet extended solitude could become emotionally exhausting. Podcasts, music, and audiobooks became coping tools during long hauls, helping her stay connected to the outside world while navigating frozen terrain. One of the most difficult moments of her life came with the loss of her close friend and fellow driver, Daryl Ward, who died in a plane crash in 2016. The tragedy deeply affected Kelly because the two had shared years of professional collaboration and friendship. Their connection represented the tight-knit culture within the trucking community, where drivers depend heavily on each other for safety and support. After his passing, Kelly began reassessing her priorities and her relationship with television. The emotional weight of grief, combined with years of physical risk and filming pressure, contributed to her gradual withdrawal from the spotlight. During this period, Kelly also appeared in the spin-off series Ice Road Truckers, Deadliest Roads, which placed drivers in extreme environments outside North America, including dangerous mountain routes in Asia and South America. These international assignments further demonstrated her adaptability and resilience, as she navigated narrow cliff roads and unstable terrain far different from frozen lakes. Yet the expanded filming schedule increased exhaustion and reduced personal time, reinforcing her decision to step back. By the later seasons of Ice Road Truckers, her screen presence became less frequent, and fans began noticing her gradual shift away from reality television. Away from cameras, Kelly focused more on personal stability and privacy. She built a quieter life with her husband in Wasilla, where she devoted time to animals, particularly horses and local community events. Ranch work provided a grounding contrast to the unpredictable chaos of television production. While she continued trucking periodically and appeared at fan expos and industry gatherings, she no longer pursued constant media attention. Instead, she spoke occasionally about mental health, industry pressures, and the importance of balancing career ambition with personal well-being, topics rarely highlighted during the early years of reality TV. Kelly's legacy remains significant within the trucking world. She helped reshape perceptions of female drivers in heavy haul and extreme environment trucking, proving that skill and composure matter more than stereotypes. Many women pursuing commercial driving licenses have cited her as an inspiration, particularly because she succeeded in one of the most physically and psychologically demanding sectors of the profession. Her story also reflects the broader reality of reality television itself. While such platforms can create opportunity and recognition, they can also amplify stress, distort personal identity, and blur the boundaries between authentic life and entertainment. Today, Lisa Kelly continues to represent resilience, shaped not only by icy roads and mechanical challenges, but also by emotional endurance and personal transformation. Her journey illustrates that strength is not defined solely by surviving dangerous environments, but also by knowing when to step away and reclaim balance. The image audiences remember a steady driver guiding massive trucks across frozen landscapes remains powerful, yet the deeper story lies in her ability to evolve beyond the spotlight. Rather than disappearing, she simply redirected her path, choosing quieter roads over constant visibility, while leaving a lasting imprint on both the trucking industry and reality television culture.